Hi guys, so it's another video, another drone video. Remember to like, remember to comment, remember to share as well, and thanks for all the support. So today we're looking at a new construction behind Genesis 28. So that's really what we're focusing on, but because so many apartments is in this area, we'll be taking a quick look on all the apartment and all the construction in this area as well. So stay tuned, wait for the drone shots while we see some of the different development in this side of Kingston. It's off Waterloo Road. That's where we are in Kingston, Jamaica. Behind me is 20 South, one of the first mega luxurious apartment in Kingston that really started a change in terms of the type of apartments being built and really set the foundation for a lot of the apartments we're seeing now. So stay tuned. Remember to like, remember to comment, remember to share, so that everybody can see some of the good things happening in Jamaica as well. So we're gonna glimpse 20 South, we're gonna glimpse the construction over by the Turnover Hotel, we're gonna glimpse Parkhurst 1, we're gonna glimpse Genesis 28, and then the construction behind Genesis 28 as well. So don't go anywhere, get your popcorn, get comfortable, and we'll definitely show some awesome shots. Alright, so we have Surbiton Avenue right here, very close to Half a Tree, connects back to Oak Road. We have Covington Close that heading around that side. We're gonna drive around there and take a look at these apartments and development from that angle as well. And we are currently on Waterloo Avenue. Alright, so this is Waterloo Avenue. So quite a few older apartments, older single family homes still in this area. So I think that's what they're doing. They are converting some of them to multi-level apartment complex. I don't have a name for number 10 Waterloo Avenue, but if you guys have a name of this development, of this apartment, let me know in the comment section. We see JMMB is the bank financing the project. So it's right here, it's behind Genesis 28, and when I send up the drone, you guys will be able to see the area much better as well. So new apartment complex, Waterloo Avenue. That's Waterloo Road up there. Behind me is one of the rundown single family homes as well. It doesn't look occupied. I'll give you guys a glimpse in a second. So this is a glimpse. It's an older type home. Don't see anybody. A very big lot as well. So you know, probably a year or two from now, probably some time from now, we see an apartment going up over here. It's a big lot. And the house is totally run down and it looks unoccupied as well. So some of these in these areas are prime real estate. Alright guys, ironically too, the lot that I just showed you guys, it is for sale because ironically the owner was passing by and we had a very quick conversation. So it's for sale. I asked him a few questions. He's saying it's going for 3.2 million US. It sounds high, but I know this area is well sought after, and he said this one over here went for 2 point something, and the one I showed you guys is almost 1 acre. So for the right investor, I know they'll pay that amount because I'm sure they can make back the money. If it's as luxurious like a V at Raymore or a 20 South, then I'm sure that they can make back their money. In front of this lot is another single family home. You can't really see over there, but it seems unoccupied as well. So I'm sure in due time probably somebody will buy both lots, combine it together, and then make a mega luxurious apartment complex. I'll put the phone number for the owner I spoke to a while ago. I'll put the phone number in the comments. So I'll put owner for residential lot and I'll put the number there. So if anybody watching is interested, they can reach out as well. Alright guys, so we're gonna go around to Covington Close now and take a look at the other apartments around there from that angle. So we're gonna go down that road. Alright, so here you have 20 South. You know, that's again the apartment that really started a lot of these iconic apartment complexes. It has started a revolution, you know, in Jamaica in terms of luxury apartment. That's 20 South. It's one of the first. They have their infinity pool up there. So we're literally behind Parkhouse 1, sorry. So from 20 South, you know, that gave birth to Parkhurst 1, which is right here. And I'm gonna put in the comments 3 videos again. So one of the video, well, probably more than 3. I'm gonna put a walkthrough for 20 South right over here that I did. That's gonna be in the comments. I'm gonna put a walkthrough for Parkhurst 1 that I did. That's also gonna be in the comments. And then I'm gonna put a video that showed that this lot that the third apartment is on, which is Genesis 28. So Genesis 28 was on a single family residential lot, and you know, I guess 20 South and Parkhurst 1, you know, that encouraged developers to convert that single family lot from Genesis 28 to what it is right now. So that's the third video showing the single family lot that Genesis 28 was on. And I'm gonna also put a video that I did a walkthrough for Genesis 28. And they had an open house and I did a walkthrough as well. You know, it's really amazing. Looking at this tower of a building. You know, it's really amazing looking at Genesis 28, knowing that it was literally a single family 1 floor home similar to this one that is hidden right here beside so many high-rise, and it's now converted from one family to so many family. You know, that's what you call transformation, that's what you call design, but we can call it development. So 20 South, Parkhurst 1, both are really nice. Genesis 28, also nice. I guess we can call around this area, you know, the luxury apartment close, something like that, because you know it's quite a few around here, and there's a lot beside Genesis 28 that is cordoned off. I'm wondering if it's gonna be another apartment they're gonna build. When we send up the drone, we'll see some of that. And of course, there is an apartment behind Genesis 28 that's currently under construction, which you guys would have already glimpsed already. So lots of development around this side of Kingston, and even over there where we see that crane close to 20 South is also another development. It's a residential development over by Terranova. Need to do an update as that as well. So we'll have this development here by Terranova Hotel, another luxury development they're working on, and then we have 20 South, then Parkhurst 1, right, then Genesis 28, and then one is behind Genesis 28 as well. So when I set up the drone, I'll show all those developments from a bird's eye view, so you guys definitely stay tuned. And again, I've mentioned it in previous video, but sometime what I realize, like when a developer come in and do a very successful apartment complex like a Parkhurst 1 or a 20 South, then what we realize, neighboring lots will be bought out by developers, and then they'll, you know, send up another neighboring apartment complex. We have seen it before. We're seeing it evident here with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one behind Genesis 28 as well. So Genesis 28, I'll put the link for Genesis 28 walkthrough, the link for 20 South walkthrough, the link for Parkhurst 1 walkthrough. I'll put the link as well, just to show what this lot was looking like before this development started. And I'll put the timestamp in that video. I think I captured it from the balcony area at Parkhurst 1. I look down here, you know, probably a year or two ago. So lots of development. Alright, so this is another zinced up property. This was a single family residential lot, so it's next door to the Genesis 28. We can't see over the fence, so when we send up the drone we see what's happening over there. So that's the new development behind Genesis 28, and then we have Genesis 28 here, Parkhurst 1, 20 South, and then the other development over this side. And let me know what you guys think about Genesis 28. Let me know what you guys think about Parkhurst 1. Let me know what you guys think about 20 South. And I always ask, what do you guys think is the best luxury apartment in Jamaica? Let's not just say Kingston, let's say Jamaica. I know some person will call out Dream 36 in Montego Bay. Some persons will say Viat Raymore. Some will say 20 South. Some will say Genesis 28. And probably some other names that I didn't mention. But let me know what you guys think is one of the best or most luxurious apartment in Kingston or in Jamaica. Let me know. Alright, so I won't talk out the entire video and bore you guys. I'll be setting up the drone shortly, so you guys can stay tuned for that drone video as well. So again, we're not here to only look at Genesis, because Genesis is finished. We're looking at the one that's under construction and taking a glimpse of everything else. Alright guys, remember to comment, remember to like, remember to subscribe. Subscribing is free. You know, that's one of the easiest ways to support the channel. Subscribe. Alright, let's turn up the drone.